Welcome to my presentation on the spirit of teachers meeting national education aspirations. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the critical role of educators in shaping the future of education and preparing students for success in a rapidly changing world. Before we dive into our discussion, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nur ALIA SOFEA binti MOHAMMAD IZAHAM from TESOL PPISMP, and I am honored to be your guide through this exploration of the transformative power of education. Disclaimer: this material and video is to fulfill the course assignment Gppp 1092 Introduction to Education Studies and Learning only. All similarities and information are taken from open sources and the source is stated, and there is no intention to touch the sensitivity of any party. Our journey begins with an examination of the Malaysian Standard Quality of Education. These standards encompass curriculum development, teaching methodologies, assessment practices, and infrastructure requirements. By adhering to these standards, our nation aims to foster a skilled workforce, promote lifelong learning, and empower individuals to contribute effectively to society and the global economy. Throughout this presentation, we will shed light on some critical questions, provide knowledge and real-world examples from the field of education, and encourage a broader appreciation of the transformative potential of learning. Moving on to the first question. How can teachers instill the spirit of being an educator in themselves and their students? First, teachers should have a plan or purpose in mind every day. Teachers should approach each day with a clear plan and purpose. This involves setting specific goals and objectives for the day's lesson and activities. By having a structured plan in place, teachers can ensure that their teaching is focused and effective. It is essential for teachers to include students in the planning process. This could involve discussing learning objectives with students, seeking their input on lesson topics, or involving them in decision-making process. By involving students in the planning, teachers can increase their engagement and sense of ownership over their learning. Next, a desire to make a difference in children's lives. One of the most fulfilling aspects of being an educator is the opportunity to make a positive difference in the lives of students. Teachers should strive to inspire, motivate, and empower their students to reach their full potential. This can be achieved by fostering a supportive and nurturing classroom environment where students feel valued, respected, and encouraged to succeed. Teachers can provide individualized support, offer encouragement, and celebrate students' achievements to help them build confidence and self-esteem. And lastly, encouraging collaborative learning communities. Teachers can cultivate a culture of collaboration and teamwork among both students and fellow educators. Collaborative learning communities provide opportunities for teachers to share best practices, exchange ideas, and support one another in their professional growth. This can involve participating in professional learning communities, attending workshops or conferences, or engaging in peer observation and feedback. By collaborating with colleagues, teachers can gain valuable insights, access new resources, and enhance their teaching practices. Next, facing challenges and opportunities in meeting the country's educational aspirations. So, what is the biggest challenge facing education today? The biggest challenges facing education today include the low quality of human resources, the need to adapt to the fast-changing digital world, the discrepancy between classroom learning and the reality outside, and the transformation brought by new technologies. So here are several approaches that can help teachers address these challenges. First, apply a range of teaching methods and materials to meet students' diverse learning preferences and skill levels in the classroom. As we all know, every student has a unique learning style and ability level. By employing a variety of teaching methods and materials, teachers can accommodate different learning preferences and ensure that all students have opportunities to succeed. For example, some students may learn best through visual aids, such as diagrams or videos, while others may prefer hands-on activities or group discussions. By incorporating diverse instructional strategies, teachers can cater to the needs of auditory, visual, kinesthetic, and tactile learners. Additionally, offering a range of materials including textbooks, online resources, and multimedia tools allows students to engage with content in ways that resonate with their individual learning preference. Second, actively seeking professional development. Education is a dynamic field that is constantly evolving with new research, technologies, and teaching methods. To stay current and effective in their practice, teachers must actively seek out professional development opportunities. Professional development can take many forms, including workshops, conferences, webinars, and courses offered by educational institutions or professional organizations. These opportunities provide teachers with valuable insights, resources, and strategies to enhance their teaching skills and meet the diverse needs of their students. Lastly, embracing technology and integration. Technology has become an integral part of modern education, offering new opportunities for engagement, collaboration, and personalized learning. Teachers can leverage technology tools and resources to enhance the curriculum and meet the diverse needs of students. By embracing technology, teacher can create interactive lessons, incorporate multimedia content, and facilitate virtual collaboration and communication among students. For example, they can use educational apps, multimedia presentations, online discussions, forums, and virtual simulations to enrich learning experiences and make lessons more engaging and relevant. Integrating technology into the curriculum also helps students develop digital literacy skills and prepares them for success in a technology-driven society and workforce. So, moving on to the next question. How can teachers utilize technology and innovation in the teaching and learning process? First, online collaborative tools. Online collaborative tools facilitate communication, interaction, and teamwork among students, regardless of their physical location. Teachers can leverage platforms such as Google Workspace, Microsoft Teams, or Zoom to create virtual classrooms where students can collaborate on projects, participate in discussions, and share resources. These tools enable real-time collaboration, allowing students to work together on documents, presentations, and group assignments. They also provide opportunities for peer feedback and peer review, fostering a collaborative learning environment. The second one is digital assessments. Digital assessment tools offer interactive and engaging ways to assess student understanding and progress. Platforms like quizzes, Kahoot allow teachers to create quizzes, polls, and games that students can complete individually or in groups. These tools provide immediate feedback to students, allowing them to measure their understanding of concepts and identify areas for improvement. Gamified elements such as leaderboards and rewards make assessments more enjoyable and motivating for students. Furthermore, digital assessments can be easily customized to align with specific learning objectives and standards. Teachers can create formative assessments to check for understanding during lessons or summative assessments to evaluate student mastery of content. And the third one, educational videos. Videos allow teachers to present complex concepts in a clear manner. Using visual aids, animations, and real-life examples to enhance comprehension and retention. Moreover, educational videos cater to diverse learning styles and preferences, providing auditory and visual stimuli that appeal to a wide range of students. They can be paused, rewound, replayed as needed, allowing students to learn at their own pace and review content as necessary. Additionally, videos can serve as valuable supplemental resources for flipped classroom models, blended learning environments, or remote instructions. They provide flexibility for students to access content anytime, anywhere, and support differentiated instruction by offering alternative explanations and perspectives. So, what are the appropriate strategies and methods for effective teaching? First, formative assessment. Formative assessment refers to the ongoing process of gathering evidence of student learning throughout a lesson, unit, or course. Unlike summative assessment, which occurs at the end of a period of instruction, formative assessment is used to monitor student progress in real time and inform instructional decisions. Formative assessment provides valuable feedback to both teachers and students, allowing instructors to adjust their teaching strategies, differentiate instruction, and provide timely support to students who may be struggling. It also empowers students to take ownership of their learning and track their progress towards mastery of learning objectives. Next, let's take a look at cooperative learning. Cooperative learning involves structuring classroom activities and assignments in a way that promotes collaboration, communication, and teamwork among students. Instead of working independently, students collaborate with their peers to achieve common goals, solve problems, and learn from each other. Cooperative learning fosters a sense of community and mutual support in the classroom, promoting social emotional skills, empathy, and respect for diverse perspectives. It also enhances students' engagement, motivation, and academic achievement by providing opportunities for active participation and peer interaction. And the third one is active learning. Active learning involves engaging students in activities that require them to actively participate in the learning process, rather than passively receiving information. It shifts the focus from teacher-centered instruction to student-centered exploration and discovery. Active learning promotes deeper understanding, retention, and transfer of knowledge by actively engaging students in higher order thinking tasks. It fosters curiosity, creativity, and autonomy, empowering students to take ownership of their learning and become lifelong learners. How can teachers develop their skills and potential comprehensively? First, professional development. Professional development involves engaging in continuous learning, opportunities to enhance knowledge, skills, and expertise in the field of education. This can include participating in workshops, seminars, conferences, webinars, and training sessions that focus on various aspects of teaching and learning. Teachers can attend professional development events to stay updated on the latest educational trends, methodologies, and techniques. These events often feature expert speakers, interactive sessions, and hands-on activities that provide practical strategies and resources for improving teacher practice. Next, reflective practice. What is reflective practice? Reflective practice involves critically examining one's teaching methods, lesson plans, and student outcomes to identify strengths, areas for improvement, and opportunities for growth. It is a deliberate process of self-assessment and self-reflection aimed at enhancing teaching effectiveness and student learning. By reflecting on their teaching experiences, teachers can gain insights into their teaching philosophy, instructional style, and classroom dynamics. They can identify patterns, trends, and areas of concern, leading to targeted professional development goals and action plans for improvement. Next, collaborative learning communities. Collaborative learning communities provide opportunities for teachers to engage in ongoing discussions, share experiences, and collaborate with colleagues to improve teaching practice and student learning outcomes. These communities can take various forms, including grade level teams, subject area groups, professional learning communities, or online networks. Through collaborative learning communities, teachers can exchange ideas, share resources, and learn from each other's experiences. They can discuss instructional strategies, classroom management techniques, assessment practices, and intervention strategies to address common challenges and opportunities. Finally, we explore how teachers can foster positive values, morals, and ethics among students. First, teachers should encourage open communication in the classroom. Open communication is essential for creating a supportive and respectful learning environment where students feel valued, heard, and understood. Teachers can encourage open communication by creating opportunities for students to express their thoughts, feelings, and opinions in a safe and non-judgmental space. Actively listening to students' perspective, concerns, and feedback, and validating their experiences. By promoting open communication, teachers empower students to express themselves authentically, build positive relationships with peers, and develop essential interpersonal skills for collaboration and conflict resolution. Next, celebrate positive behavior. Recognizing and celebrating positive behavior reinforces desired values and encourages students to demonstrate good character and ethics. Teachers can celebrate positive behavior by acknowledging and praising students' achievements, efforts, and contributions to the classroom community. By celebrating positive behavior, teachers create a culture of kindness, respect, and appreciation that reinforces students' moral development and cultivates a sense of belonging and pride in their accomplishments. Lastly, establish a safe and inclusive environment. Creating a safe and inclusive environment is fundamental for promoting positive values, moral, and ethics among students. Teachers can establish a safe and inclusive environment by setting clear expectations for behavior and creating consistent, fair, and enforceable rules that prioritize safety, respect, and equity for all students. Building positive relationships with students based on trust, empathy, and mutual respect, and fostering a sense of belonging and acceptance. By addressing instances of bullying, discrimination, or exclusion promptly and proactively, and promoting empathy, understanding, and conflict resolution skills. This presentation's conclusion emphasizes how important it is for educators to shape the direction of education and equip students for success in a world that is changing rapidly. Teachers have a key role in advancing educational objectives through embracing new teaching methods, developing critical thinking, and establishing values. Teachers must always be learning new skills, adjusting to new technologies, and encouraging students to have positive ideals as society changes. Teachers may inspire and empower the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and innovators via their passion, commitment to lifelong learning, and dedication. This will ultimately lead to a brighter future for everyone. Thank you for joining my session for today. Together, let us continue to champion the spirit of teachers and unlock the potential of education to create a brighter future for all.